What's up, guys? It is Sam here, and today I wanted to talk about Hexarelin. In my experience over the past maybe 5-6 weeks, it's a good one. So before I get into any of all that, if this is your first time here, what's up? My name is Sam. If you're returning, good freaking see you. Okay, with that, let's get into this. Hexarelin is a peptide that tells your body to increase HGH essentially. And what I've been doing is using, by the way, none of the stuff I talk about in this video should be interpreted as advice or that it's a good thing or that you should do it by any stretch of imagination, nor do I claim to be an expert. So just fucking use your head and don't do dumbass shit. Okay, plus all this is for research purposes and entertainment purposes. So I'm taking Hexarelin 300 micrograms pre-workout. Generally speaking, somewhere between 10-15 minutes. Like I'll do it in the locker room, in the fucking bathroom, and you're like trying to lean over so that like if somebody looks, they can't see you through the fucking crack of the stall. To maybe like an hour in advance, because the half-life on Hexarelin I think is like 2-ish or 2 to 4 hours. And then I'll go train. So I've got a posing video that I took today. You can go watch the channel. Click on the channel there and just check out the video right before this one. On the way down to click the channel, you should also press that subscribe button. But I watched the posing video from weeks back versus the one I did tonight. So I've got the same pose here for myself. So this is like my prior self to what we have now. And this is how I've been using Hexarelin. There was a period of time where, well, before I even get into this video, there was a period of time where I went up to, I keep getting cramps in my lats from my back workout today. Man, these fucking cramps are crazy. Fuck. Completely lost my train of thought because of these fucking cramps. Anyways, Hexarelin, I went up to like 500 micrograms. I think one time I took 600 micrograms, and you just feel so incredibly like full and pumped in the gym. Like I won't even like be doing anything, and then I'll like, you know, glance over and I'll see this fucking jacked motherfucker in the mirror, and I'm like, fuck, that's me, you know? All seriousness, like I'm like straight up. The other interesting thing through social, right, me posting these videos, I get honest like feedback because I post them all the fucking time, right? Like, so every day when I do my workout, you get to see the results, and I do it through posing, right? So any diet changes, any lifestyle changes, diet changes, exercise regime type changes that includes cardio, but also drugs. So this way you get to see, because a lot of like the food compounds and most of the other shit's kind of like steady. So basically you just get to see kind of the impact from the drugs. But I'm not saying anybody should do drugs. I'm just saying for my research purposes, this is what I see. And I get a lot of feedback about like, holy crap. Like I got a comment earlier today that, holy crap, I haven't watched one of your videos in over 2 weeks, and there's a huge difference in your physique. And I've got that type of response from multiple different people, and that's what triggered me to take a look at this. And as I was talking about having these two different posing videos, I'm going through, and there's slightly different routines, obviously. Or, well, not necessarily, obviously, but I do slightly different routines because I don't do the same thing in any of these posing videos. But I wanted to draw some like some of the things that I noticed between these two videos. So it's the same pose, but it's different angle slightly from the camera, and then a different lighting. So, but I've been watching the whole video. Now, some of the things that I notice for the current version, right? This is at the 300 micrograms of Hexarelin per day pre-workout, and then on the days off I actually take MK677 at 10 milligrams per day. So MK677 generally twice a week, and sometimes one additional day during the week, but most of the time twice a week. And then testosterone, TRT dose 250 per week. But I'll get to another interesting thought process I have along with that. But okay, so the version today definitely seems way fuller in the muscle bellies. Seems more fuller, but also kind of softer, more water, more fluid retention. I don't remember the diet changes between these two, but I do know that I've added more carbs in over this period. So I wonder if the water, it's not like a water, well, kind of watery when you compare the two. Almost like a watered version. So now I guess I can see how people would say HGH increases your water or fluid retention, because when I'm looking at these, the previous version, it's a back double bicep. So but it's just a slightly different angle, slightly different lighting. My back is like way drier. It definitely appears a lot smaller. I mean, like you clearly see it's the same back, but the whole sense of it is just like a smaller version of it. It's like hard to describe. I'll show you actually real quick here. So this is so pause it, take a screenshot, do it, whatever you do, and then put it up against this one here. Again, look at the difference there, right? It's got a little bit different angle and different lighting. So this is what I'm talking about. Look how much drier my back is over here than over here. It's like, look at my lower lats here. It might like seem like they're bigger, substantially bigger, but they look way more lean. Look at my lats. There's a little bit of kind of like small striations almost in this, and then the tricep. This could be because of the lighting too, but look at the separation in the tricep over here, and you can see a little bit of the separation in the tricep, as well as down here, the serrations in this part of my tricep head, and then over here you don't. I mean, that could just be because of the lighting though on that one, but definitely way fuller in this one. And I just wanted to talk about that too. I didn't realize in the past what impact HGH kind of has, I guess. I mean, like, you hear it, but I never kind of experienced some of the things from it. And I've been taking MK677 for research purposes for 8-10 months now, and my elbow has healed itself. And then trying this, testing and researching Hexarelin, it's like probably a 10x increase relative to that, from like the feeling or like the sense of like fullness in the gym and just crazy pumps, really good contractions. That has been just a substantial increase. Like the amount of maybe like output you can kind of like do in the gym has definitely increased. But as I mentioned, it looks like I'm more I'm definitely not as pure, nearly as dry on the site on today. Maybe there's a difference because I've added the carbs back in now, or because of the HGH. I'm not exactly sure. You guys can let me know your thoughts down below. On the way down there, just press that subscribe button as well if you want to see future videos around this or other things that I talk about. Now, if you're still watching and you got any value from this video, press that thumbs up button. That's all I ask. It helps out the channel a lot, and it shows this video to more people that might like it. So it helps build awareness around what I'm doing here, and I would appreciate it. And Instagram handle is in the description if anybody wants to jump over there and say what's up. Peace.